Hi everybody. Um, how much time ago? 5 months ago, I was on Happy Healthy Vegans live stream, but sadly I couldn't join with a microphone. Like I was just sending the chat. I was just chatting what I have to tell him, and yeah, he had to kick me out and time me out and ban me from commenting. Even now I'm banned from commenting. Like, if you go to this live stream and you would search for my comment, you wouldn't see it. I left him a comment like this: you had to time me out because of your animals. I get it, don't worry, I will eat the animals. That's right. Okay, let's get into it.
Faster, like what you experience, but for other reasons. So, AZXV
Yes, please.
says, I invited this person. I'll assume you're him, unless you want to tell us otherwise.
Yes, I was just leaving some troll comments, as he would say, but it wasn't troll comments. It was just realism. I probably said something about veganism, and he invited me on his live stream on Friday.
Him to come, and veganism is bad for you. Cool.
Yeah.
That's your claim. That's what you want here to prove. So give us the evidence that veganism is bad for you. Like, be specific. How is it bad for you? How is this badness actually manifested? What happens? How long does it take for this badness?
It already happened to you, and it takes time, because deterioration, it doesn't happen from one day to the other. It takes like years. Like, your body can endure a lot. Like, the moment you go vegan and you're not getting the building blocks from your food, your body starts to like steal like from one cell to the other, like the less important cells, or something like fat that is stored, like brown fats or whatever. Like, something that is not as important, it gets like cannibalized, like you start consuming yourself. You don't just consume your body fat when you're like starving from animal fat. You also consume like other cells, including bone marrow, and yeah, even brain cells. Like, it's like a self cannibalism process, because your body has to get it from somewhere. Because if it wouldn't get it, like, this is a survival mode
To manifest.
But here, this guy, it's just gonna make fun of me. Like, everything I say, no matter how serious I say it or whatever, is just gonna make fun of me. Because yeah, that's how vegans are. And you can see it. Like, I'm just telling you now, but he just keeps drinking water, man. Because his diet is so bad that he has to wash it out. By the way, water is not that hydrating. Like, depends from where did you get it. Maybe he got it from a good spring. Like, I'm not gonna judge, but yeah, whatever. Something like a watermelon, or coconut water, or oranges, or fruit juices, it's definitely gonna be like more hydrating than let's say filtered tap water, or like a bottled water. Or yeah, let's just watch the video.
So let us know, and also let us know what evidence you have for that. Not just like, this is what you think. You're just sitting in an armchair. Veganism is bad. Here's what happened. Let us.
Right now I'm in an armchair, and I just said this. And yeah, here we go again with the evidence or whatever, like vegan gains. And now this guy too, it just comes with, oh, what is your evidence, blah blah blah. My evidence is eating meat from a healthy animal, it's always going to be good. There's like no argument for that. I know that you vegans want to like convince yourselves that yeah, that's not right, but yeah, that's just how it is.
Know your proof, support your claim.
Well, yeah, you make like an income out of this. Like, this is your Oh yeah, I know that you're a musician too. Like you used to be a musician too, but you this is part of your income to be a vegan. And yeah, you get like sponsors and people support you because they like your content or whatever. Like you support their coping mechanism to be a vegan and to protect the animals or whatever. And yeah, you would never like admit in front of your audience that you're wrong, because yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So now it's a claim. You're making the claim. So now, yeah, I mean, I can claim anything. I could say right behind that couch there is a leprechaun from planet Zbox 7, and his name is Babak Nern. That's my claim.
Yeah, you make like these stupid comparisons, and which doesn't even make any sense. Like, how would you compare your diet, like your natural diet, that you do need animal fat, with some leprechaun or whatever you said there? I don't care about it, man. Like this just shows that you live like in another, in like a fantasy world or whatever. Like you don't live in reality at all.
If you want me to support that, I'd have to support that. Anyone can claim anything. I could claim I'm the president of any country right now. You know, anyone can claim anything. So anyway, you made a claim that veganism is bad.
Yeah, I can claim anything, but I'm right, and you are the evidence. You're actually gonna see this. That I keep telling him. Okay, I'm just gonna let it run, cause yeah, it's kind of long. And it's gonna be like a long video then.
So the next step is to support that claim, defend your claim. Oh, it's already manifested on me, so we're going to turn it about me. I represent veganism. So please explain how a man of my age, 57 years old, how veganism has wrecked me.
The thing is that I don't think that you do much sports, and yeah, that kind of helps with aging less, but still, man, 57. I wouldn't say you look as bad as Durian Rider. Like, I don't know, but you definitely did rapidly age.
So go, it's yours. You can.
Yeah, you definitely don't look as bad as Durian Rider, because Durian Rider does far more exercise.
Focus on me. Try some ageist personal attacks. Remember, I'm 57. I'm not 37 or anything like that. So go for it. Please show me how veganism is bad, and it's already manifested on me. Hey, Jordan. Thank you for your super chat tip there, Jordan. Thanks so much. Yeah, long time no see. Good to see you, by the way, Jordan. Right now, we have AZXV claiming that veganism is bad. I asked him for his evidence of how veganism is bad, like what happens, and he's come back and said, well, it's not a claim, it's true, just it's manifested itself on me. So please share. Like, have you seen my blood work? Have you seen my slam dunks in my age 50s and stuff? Yeah, I've changed. I've grown.
Yeah, I don't care about the numbers on your blood work, or yeah, I really don't care about it.
My channel started in 2013, and I haven't died since then. So here we are.
You're not gonna die from it, man. I mean, it's not like you go vegan and you instantly die. I already explained it. It's veganism. It's like a self-cannibalism process. The moment you go vegan, you just start to self-cannibalize. Because how could your body get you all those nutrients that you need from yourself if from your own body, if you don't give it to your body through nutrition.
Are 11 years later, and I've aged. I've aged from age like 45 or so to age 56, 57 now. So you're saying because I've aged, and I think I look pretty good for a guy that's 57. I mean,
listen, man, I can't really judge like a guy. Come on, I don't know what to say, man. about judging on looks like another guy. Like, come on. And especially your age, like I could tell if a guy like my age or younger that he's handsome, but I can't tell that about you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's probably Brad Pitt and Keanu Reeves.
Brad Pitt. You're bringing up Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt would never be as successful if his grandparents, parents, past generations would not eat meat, and if he wasn't fed a lot of animal meat, like animal fats, he would never in a million years look as good. Just get that in your head. As a vegan, you can't grow up looking good. Like 100% vegan from birth.
Looked better at age 57 than I did. But please tell me, what about my appearance suggests that veganism is bad, and veganism caused my appearances to be this way, and I would have looked otherwise? Thank you.
Maybe you were not vegan all these years. Like, who knows? Like, you turn off the camera and you have some meat. I don't know about that, okay? You just claim that you were a vegan. But I would say that you I don't know, man. I would say that you still aged a little bit. Like it definitely.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if he came.
Sorry, 57. Kinda look like my grandpa. And he was like 10, 15 years, 10, 15 years older than you. But yeah, that's not a fair comparison. I don't know, because it's not like he ate, like, he definitely ate meat, but yeah, let's just move on.
I heard me earlier. Yeah, it's been a really rough. I had all those problems summer. Air conditioning still not fixed, but that's not really bumming me out. Just some personal things going on. Not between me and Angie. Me and Angie are totally great. We're awesome. So anywhere.
Here we go. This guy, Jordan Vegan USA 16, donated $2 just to say AZXV deserves to be on shitwall. Like what? Imagine donating $2 just to say that.
AZX deserves.
And after this, you're gonna see he's gonna pull out his little shit, like shit, like, you know, like, I don't know how to say, the page, you know, just like in Microsoft Excel or whatever. He's gonna pull out like a little yellow note, and it's gonna be like a little shit on it. Because he automatically he claims that what I'm saying is shit. Like, actually, it was a waste of time to just argue with him. But it definitely was a learning experience to know that, yeah, some vegans are just making fun of us, and yeah, whatever scientific thing you would say. And even if I would bring up like studies from Paul Saladino, just like vegan gays, they don't really look into that, or they just say then, oh yeah, that's sponsored by the meat industry or whatever. Like, the brainwashing is just too deep. It's hard to break out of it.
Deserve to be on the shit wall. So yeah, I think he does. Let me start finding his comments here. All right, AZX Vegan. I'm gonna put you up here on the poop wall so we can keep track of what you're saying here. So what we're gonna do is
literally,
oops,
cruelty free.
Which one is it?
God, man.
There we go. So as he gets his thoughts together,
let's see the rules. Let's see the rules first. Be civil. I definitely wasn't civil. No personal attacks. I did personal attacks. Harassment? No. I wasn't civil, but I think as sensitive as he is, he definitely considered that what I said, it was harassment. Racism? No, not at all. Like, I can't be racist. Like, come on. There was no racism.
Here we go.
Sexism? No, I'm not sexist. What? I didn't say anything sexist. Ageism. Dude, I'm not picking on you because you're like, what did you say? 57. I'm not picking on you, man. Like, why would I do that because of your age? Like, I'm also gonna get 57 at a certain point in my life, and I get it, man. Yeah, I don't have anything against your age or whatever. It's one thing to have in the birth certificate saying that you're 57. And it's another thing to look like older than your age.
Oh, let's get rid of the
No spamming or trolling. I did not spam. Spam would, for me, it would be like copy pasting, like text over and over and over and on many channels and yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Trolling, well, I think vegans do consider me a troll, but I'm really here just to help. If someone just makes fun of me, I get it. It's a waste of my time, and yeah, there's no reason for me to continue to argue with them or try to convince them. Like, why would I how to say it? Like, yeah, English is not my first language. So if someone makes fun of me, then why would I be worried for them to be healthy? Like, so I don't care. Then go ahead and don't be healthy. Like, I can't change like what you're gonna spend your money on and what you put in your mouth. I'm not your like father or whatever to hold your hand and feed you the right food, which is raw meat, by the way.
rules. Hopefully,
Raw organs. Oh, why did you make the rules disappear, man? It was so interesting. This was the best part of your live stream. Gonna roll it back. Okay. When trying to debunk veganism, I will discuss only one of your claims at a time. Yeah, sure. Don't bring up new claims. Yeah, but it's not like I can text really fast. I didn't bring up like anything. I always try to stick to the subject. Don't throw poop on the walls. He acts like I'm a kid or something. Don't move the goalpost. The goalpost, whatever that means. Like, I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. No gaslighting. Did I gaslight? I don't think so. But yeah, you tell me if you're gonna respond to this. I don't know.
get his thoughts together. Here we go. Let's get rid of the rules. Hopefully you got a look-see at the rules there.
Yeah, make it faster.
No, there's our last person.
Faster,
we tried
faster.
to
Yeah, whatever.
veganism is bad for you.
Exactly.
And
This is the first thing that you said correct, man. What in the world? They didn't even like I know you just quoted me, but this is the first time that you say something true on your channel. Like, what? Okay, maybe sometimes you said like things like seed oils are bad or whatever. I'm not sure if you said that, but this was like the most truthful thing that you said on your live stream for that night. That's 100%.
And how does he know that? He knows that because let me add his next thing here.
Now he's gonna show my comments. Dude, I saw your channel. Yeah, just read it up for me.
Okay, so you're saying your argument for why veganism is bad is you believe somehow that my age, I'm 57, remember, I'm slam dunk.
Yes, by the way, yeah, it's good that I see this comment right now because it makes me remember what I just said. The thing is that you used to look like so young and so different. I think that your looks, I mean, you can look this up. He was like a musician or something. Had a band with her wife, and they were both singers or whatever. And this guy definitely was like a good-looking guy. And because of veganism, he definitely did age faster. I know recently I sounded like weak, like I couldn't really make up my mind like how should a 57-year-old look like, but look at you, man. Now I can tell you for real that you should look like an older version of Brad Pitt. Like, let's look up Brad Pitt. I don't even know what Brad Pitt 2025. Like what? He still looks good. Like compare this to that. And even I don't know how old he is, but even at 57, he's still gonna be good looking. And you were also good looking, dude. Like I remember from that cover, and I still remember from like 2015 or something, like just 10 years ago, man. You were not bad looking at all. I don't know, like I remember following you and what you're trying to eat and whatever. Like I remember back then I didn't had money to buy all the things that I saw vegans eating, like all those vegan burgers and whatever, because I wasn't working. And I was following these channels to see what they are up to. And yeah, things went really downhill for you in terms of looks, like a lot. And I think in 10 years that shouldn't be the case.
I have
He's just gonna make fun of me.
really, really good blood results. I'm on 0 medications. And remember, your average 57-year-old is on multiple
AZXV, you're a joke. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can say whatever you want to me. Even if you're gonna comment like on me, troll comments or whatever, you're welcome. Like I'm not doing like this guy censoring comments or whatever. Like I challenge you to troll me, and I challenge you to try to bully me. Like go ahead.
multiple medications.
Bring it on.
Your average 57-year-old
Yeah, it's good that you're not on medication.
is either overweight or
Okay. So now he's talking about the average 57-year-old. He lives in America, I think. So yeah, they eat like a lot of McDonald's or whatever, and high in seed oils, and all those French fries or whatever. It's like the American diet. Like it's not popular for being the healthiest, and fake cheeses and whatever. Like come on, man. I know you're talking about the average 57-year-olds, but I also don't agree with the average 57-year-old. So yeah, I explained this to him in this live
obese.
stream.
I am neither. So explain to me once again how, since I'm not, I'm
Yeah, we're just gonna go in circle from here.
doing better than your average 57-year-old, yet I'm vegan, yet you said veganism has wrecked me. So what about my healthy blood tests, not diabetic, not
Your viewers right now, they believe you everything you say. Like I am the bad guy who comes here to troll you or whatever, and you're the good guy, the vegan cult leader, as your t-shirt says. Like you're a leader, like you're a true leader, and you're charismatic or whatever, and they're all on your side, man, because they're all vegans. And look at this carnist coming here and claiming that meat is healthy for you. Like what in the world? Like he is so wrong, and he's just trolling your channel, man. Like get rid of him already.
pre-diabetic.
Oh yeah, there was like a part 2. I think he's gonna like kick me out. I'm just gonna cover the part 2 like in another video. Cause yeah, I came back on a second account, and I started telling him things.
Not obese. I have 0 calcium artery. I got a 0 on my CT heart scan, whatever.
I'm happy for you that you don't have any issues. I don't know. You did something good. Like I'm not claiming that you did like a complete junk food vegan diet. Maybe you were like a lot outside. you had a pretty relaxed life or whatever. You had good sleep. You have a loving family. Like, those are all important things.
Last year or so. So please, thanks, Jordan. Thank you for letting him know this guy's a joke. So please tell me, be specific. Just don't say, oh, I don't like how you look. I think you should look better. Yeah, I would like to look like Brad Pitt.
You would like to look like Brad Pitt, but it is impossible for you because you're a vegan. Like, that's the blockage from looking like Brad Pitt. If you would have been fed like what Brad Pitt was fed, and what he ate his entire life, then probably you would be closer to looking like him.
I really would. That would be awesome if I looked as amazing as Brad Pitt. But unfortunately, I don't, you know?
I saw a clip where LVL responded to someone who ate raw beef, egg yolks, raw oysters, and drinking raw milk while pregnant. I had called her out for playing Russian roulette with her unborn child. The vegan metalhead, and he donated $5 just to say this.
Hey, vegan metalhead, what do you got there?
I saw a clip where LVL responded
Lifting
to
vegan
someone
logic.
who ate raw beef.
Oh, lifting vegan. Oh my god, that annoying guy who just also makes fun of them. I think you learned the jokes from him or something.
Egg yolks, raw oysters, and drinking raw milk while pregnant. I called her out for playing Russian roulette.
Yeah, what did you call him? Oh my god. Like, what is this vegan troll, man? Like, this is trolling, cause this is like true trolling, like when you're a vegan, cause you don't care about your own health, and you don't care about the health of the others, and you just spread a bad message. And you're all brainwashed. That's the truth.
With her unborn child.
Yeah, might as well.
He just fed the best diet for that unborn child. That guy is definitely gonna be better looking than you, and if he keeps on with that diet, you should watch. I don't know if you're gonna live long enough, but I hope you will. And yeah, you should look up that person if you know their names, like how the kid turns out from eating that diet.
Well,
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
Easy, eh? Yeah, there were some things, but I don't deny this, that I never got enough attention as a kid. I don't deny this. Like, yeah, there were some things, but that's not my fault.
Guys, thanks for the super chat tips. So where did AZV? Do not tell me about 57-year-olds who eat seed oils and plant oils.
Exactly. Don't tell me about them. I don't want to hear them. I know about them. I know my channel is mostly like anti-vegan or whatever, but I also criticized like meat eaters that consume seed oils. So yeah, there you have it.
Man, I'm just telling you, are they vegan? All these 57-year-olds who, on the average, your average 57-year-old is not vegan, they're overweight or obese, and they're on medications, prescribed medications. I have none of those going on. I have near perfect blood tests. So please explain to me once again how, despite I'm doing better than your average non-vegan, how veganism has made me worse. Please, I don't understand your point. Just saying, oh, so you're just doing like this generalization. Oh, your average 57-year-old eats foods that you don't approve of. Still, I'm doing better than them and I'm vegan. So your argument, see, doesn't have any weight. I'm doing...
Yeah, but the damage that they have done to themselves, it is caused by vegan foods. Plant oil, seed oil. Oh my god, I keep saying this so much, but yeah, it is bad. Like, you're not supposed to eat that. You're supposed to eat animal fat, man. But yeah, you don't get it. And yeah, the damage is mostly done by plant foods. because all the toxins and oxalates and I'm not gonna say the word again, the oils and all of that. That's what causes the damage, man. And all the medication that these animals are injected with, and their bad diets, because it's all based on consumerism. And on profits, like they're not gonna feed like the best food for them. They're just gonna feed whatever that makes them grow.
Doing better than your average
You're doing better. I mean, you're just comparing yourself to bad examples. It's like, oh yeah, you're making like you're making like a comparison between someone like plant-based, because they are mostly plant-based. Like they don't really eat much meat, man. Like they eat like a little bit of meat with potatoes and a lot of a big side dish or whatever and a salad. Just look at McDonald's, man. It's just a thin slice of meat with like the bun, which is grain sludge with seed oils, and the fries are like there's also plants. So it's a plant-based diet, man. Like what are you talking? It's 95% plants and just a thin slice of meat. Like that's what they're having. The cheese is fake. It barely has any animal fat. It's fried it's fried and cooked. Like it's not gonna be good, man. We don't talk what you're saying, the examples, they didn't eat like raw meat, raw eggs, raw organs all their entire life. They eat a very bad diet. They ate like cooked meat, man. Like how can you compare that to eating raw meat? Like you can't. You don't even know about this.
57-year-old. So you disapprove them too. Are you going to the
I would like to see how you look. One day maybe I'm gonna show myself on this channel. I don't know. We'll see how things go.
their YouTube channels and giving them shit for being 57 and on take?
Yeah, I'm curious how I'm gonna look like at 57. Maybe when I get to 57, maybe then, but maybe sooner, I don't know. Maybe then I'm gonna show myself.
Eating a seed oil, but they still eat meat and all these other foods you like. But
Drink more water to wash that bad diet out.
so AZ, oh thanks Jordan again for the super chat tip. So AZV,
Yes, sir.
let's back it up here. Instead of doing a personal attack on me for not looking as amazing as Brad Pitt
What is the evidence?
for my age, and I
Do you have any evidence?
I know I look pretty good for 57. You might not know what 57-year-olds look like. You're probably a lot
Yeah, that's true.
younger, at least half my age. I know what people my age look like. How do I know? I see them on Facebook. All the people I went to high school with, I know exactly what they look.
They didn't eat raw meat, man. They were partying, they were drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, taking medicine, taking drugs, injecting drugs, whatever else, smoking weed, whatever. They were living their lives, like this modern life. Or what else? They were going to the gym, stressing themselves, going to work, stressing themselves a lot, growing like having children and all, having a lot of stress in life, because it's not an easy life. You need to get your numbers right in terms of money and all of that. Like it's not easy, man.
Look like, and
All those things are gonna be damaging to you.
I
Do you have kids? I don't know. I'm actually curious. If you see this video, maybe you should respond, because I'm curious if you have kids or not.
feel pretty good about myself when I see them on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm happy for you that you feel good about yourself. Like, congratulations about that.
Like I really do. Not to say
I'm not here to be like, oh, you're vegan and you should feel bad about yourself. Like, I'm happy. I want everybody to be happy.
I look totally amazing compared to them, but I don't look much worse than most of them. I think I look pretty good. So instead of I'm comparing myself to people I went to high school with. AZV. I'm just saying I don't look as amazing as Brad Pitt, who's a multimillionaire, could
Yeah,
take care.
that's a good thing that you compare yourself to those around you, but maybe those around you are just not the best example. we have another comment. AZXV, more like asshole. Okay, man. I might come across as an asshole, but I'm a caring person, and I truly mean it. And when I say things, I truly mean it. Like, I want the best for you. But yeah, if you're not gonna listen, I'm not gonna stay here and try to convince you. Do you hear me trying to convince you? Oh, you should eat, cause I don't know. I'm so worried for you. Why do you hear me like crying? Cause you're not eating meat. Like, do you think I'm gonna start like tearing up and crying because you don't make the choice to eat healthy? Like, I'm here trying to give you like another perspective, but if you're not open to it, then that's it. Yeah, I do enjoy like having this conversation, and that's all.
Care of himself. Anyway, instead of doing personal attacks on my appearances, you have to come up with some. You said veganism is bad. So instead of attacking one single person, let's say I looked horrendous, okay, AZV. Let's say I looked utterly horrible, just disgusting and sick looking or whatever. Let's just say that. Okay, that's just one person. I could find you a meat eater that looks disgusting, sick, and horrible too. And I can't say, oh, because of this one guy who's almost 60 years old who doesn't look that great, meat eating debunked. So let's show me some evidence. Picking on single people's appearances.
Are your tooth real? Like your teeth?
Is not evidence. So give it up to me. All vegans end up looking bad. Yeah, all meat eaters end up looking.
False. All meat eaters don't end up looking bad. Especially if you eat like raw meat from healthy animal, you're definitely gonna look good. But even if you're not vegan, if you eat like a lot of animal fat, and you avoid all those foods that I just said like a million times already, then yeah, it's definitely gonna be good for your looks.
Bad too. They all end up getting old and dying too. So meat eating debunked. So come and give me some actual evidence that supports that veganism.
Yeah, he has no right to attack you how you look. Jordan Vegan USA. Jordan Vegan USA is making it rain. Oh well, he's not as frugal as me. I have no right. What do you mean I have no right? Like it's you're born with this right that you're allowed to judge others. Like don't ever say that you don't have the right. Okay, if this guy was like a highly influential someone and you would tell him something in person, I get it that there are people who can like put you in jail or whatever, or some type of law, but yeah, Mr. Man, I'm not attacking you for I already said I have good intentions with everybody.
Is bad. So yeah, let's not just talk about people's appearances. A person could be not that great looking and still be extremely healthy and all that stuff. So
it's kind of impossible. I mean, if they start eating raw meat or meat in general, like if they are eating like as much as possible to not be as cooked or whatever, yeah, they can definitely make improvements on their health. But still, like genetically, if they are not as good looking, yeah, they can still kind of correct it, but yeah, it's not much you can do about it once you like past like a certain age.
You need to show me how veganism is bad.
Yeah, you're not gonna admit that you're wrong. Like, no matter what evidence I would show you, no matter how much I'm keep telling you the information to you, it's just it's like I'm talking like a different language, man.
Bad. You're not even talking about veganism. Veganism has nothing to do with looking good or anything like that.
Exactly. Veganism has nothing to do with looking good, because you just can't look good if you're a vegan, unless you were you just recently switched to veganism and you looked good until now, and from now on you start deteriorating.
It's a stance against animal cruelty.
Okay, I get this. Oh my days, like whatever, animals, yeah. Okay. You just pretend to care about animals or whatever and you get money. Alright. You're like Joey Armstrong and that lifting whatever. I'm gonna make a video on him as well, because he's annoying.
Cruelty and exploitation. But you don't give a shit about
You're not as annoying as lifting vegan. Whatever. You're a pretty cool guy.
this. You're just focused on looks and appearances, which is so like shallow. That's not what
Yeah, it's so shallow to focus on that, man. The animals are suffering or whatever. I don't care about animals, man. Like, I care about humans.
veganism is. But yeah, I'm saying there's good looking vegans out there. But anyway, please tell me why veganism is bad. How is
I can tell that you practice this, and yeah, it's not the first time that you're dealing with someone like me. And yeah, you were already prepared, and you're just gonna stir up some drama, and the chat is gonna go in and pay you money. And yeah, it's all about money, man. I get it now.
being against animal cruelty
And you're brainwashed. Probably you do eat meat behind the camera. I don't know.
and exploitation a bad thing? And I'm waiting for your evidence. And if you give me one more response that has to do with how people look and you're not pleased with that, I'm going to shut you down, because that just saying people don't look good is not proof of anything. I can point out many.
What about no personal attacks? Does he not know? This guy already donated $6 or $8. Yeah, whatever. It's not my money, so who cares? What about no personal attacks? Yeah, why are you so triggered by it? Like, what? Like, who cares, man? Like, oh my days, man. Yeah, whatever.
Meat eaters who are quite horrendous looking.
I wouldn't expect much from a person that just pays like money like this, like $2, just to type me out a message, just to, yeah. You can reach out here. Actually, I'm gonna look you up. I remember your name. I'm gonna look you up, and if you do have videos, I'm gonna comment them. So yeah, we can have a chat.
Thanks for the tips, Jordan. Thank you so much for having my back here. Yeah, what about no personal attacks does he not know? So if you have any actual evidence, as opposed to picking on a 57-year-old man's appearances, and I'd like to see how great you're going to look at 57. I know you're not going to look half.
Same. I'm not waiting for it, because yeah, nobody wants to like wait for. But yeah, I'm also curious how I'm gonna look like. I hope that I'm gonna look better than you. I don't know. I mean, I did a lot of exercise in my life, and yeah, dealt with some stress or whatever. But yeah, it's all right. Like, I'm not claiming that I was on a raw meat diet. Like, I only started like two years ago or something, but I did eat meat all my life. Like, I went vegan part-time or whatever. I'm gonna make a video about it, like my diet history, timeline or whatever.
Half as good as I do. I'll bet you my life savings on that. Anyway, let's get back.
Oh, you're gonna bet me on your life savings? I'm interested in that. I hope you have a lot of life savings then.
Back to some actual evidence. Just bring some actual facts that have nothing to do with your subjective opinion of how beautiful or whatever a person is. All right, it has nothing to do with veganism. Veganism has nothing to do with how.
You like to believe that because it's a coping mechanism. I get it, but yeah, it's just a coping mechanism, man. You're on copium. 24 out of 7.
Pretty or amazing you
have to be on copium because you can't deal with reality.
Your charisma is.
Completely brainwashed. This is what a completely brainwashed guy looks like. drink more water to wash out that horrible diet that you're having.
So, hey, Jay says you're hideous. Yeah, we have all the right to be hideous. Just because you're vegan doesn't mean you have to be like super attractive or something like that.
Here we go again. $10. I don't know. I'm not keeping up. He clearly can't read and failed out of school. Actually, you're not wrong. Like I did have trouble to learn to read, and I did have trouble to learn to write for some reason. Like I'm not saying that you're wrong here. I always find it boring. Like it was the most boring thing. Now I'm talking about other things than the subject. But yeah, it's the comment. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Like yeah, I find it's not that I didn't have the skills for it. I just find it incredibly boring, the school thing. Like yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm glad that you did good at school. Like that's impressive. Let's say it's impressive, but yeah, I'm really not impressed.
And if you're not super attractive, it's veganism's fault that you don't look totally great or something like that.
Yeah, sell more t-shirts, man. I bet you're selling these t-shirts for like, I don't know, $30 or something.
It's quite possible, Jordan, huh? Okay. I'm just saying that, you said no. I already told you why I brought up your average. No, I didn't say it.
You must have a really nice income from all this. If you also sell t-shirts and you sold your records and whatever, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense to be a vegan. Would I be a fake vegan just for the money? Like I don't know. I mean, it's nice to have the money and everything, but you just cause so much damage, man, to the society. Like misleading all your followers and all your subscribers.
Average meat eater. I just said you're.
It's kind of shameful, to be honest. Like you either don't care about anybody and you only care about money, or you're really just brainwashed and you really believe that you're doing the right thing, but you're not.
Average American, which happens to be a non-vegan diet. So anyway, just come back and tell me why veganism is bad. You came here specifically to tell me why veganism is bad. All you could tell me is my physical appearances are not up to the standards that you wish. But that's nothing. Like I said, I could be hideously ugly and disgusting looking, and yet I could have extremely healthy blood labs, healthy athleticism. But then again, I said this has nothing to do with me. Say I was totally sick and ugly and disgusting and weak and everything. That's not about veganism. It just meant
my God, man.
My life doesn't allow me to do all these things to make myself look good.
This guy is the funniest guy I ever reacted to, actually, man. Like I don't remember. Also the comments help, but I don't remember laughing so much at any reaction in my videos.
Good and beautiful, because I don't care about being an influencer. Anyway, let's go to an actual piece of evidence that has nothing to do about.
You can't be an influencer. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if you would drop veganism and you will be you would have nothing going on and you would just go on Instagram, you would be just a regular dude. Like, people are just following you because you give them false hope or whatever, that they can be vegan and they can be happy, healthy or whatever. And yeah, you're having this name and yeah, everybody's happy, we're protecting the animals. It's so fake, man. Like, this is your way of influencing, because other influencers are getting all their followers by looking good. And the clothes brands, they come sponsor them because they look good. They get stuff for free, and they get invited to events and whatever. What do you have to do? You have to sell your t-shirts and to fake it that we really care about the animals and whatever, and that's how you earn your money.
About me or any person's appearances and give me actual evidence that veganism is bad. Until then, we're gonna time you out.
You're gonna time me out, and bye. Actually, I'm coming back. I'm gonna make a part 2. Like, comment down below if you want to see the part 2. I'm up for it.
Bill, hey Bill, yeah, Bill.
In later on, like later on, I'm gonna come back at a certain point. Yeah, somewhere here. Where is it? Yeah, whatever. Like later on, I'm gonna come back, and on different account, and I'm just gonna have another chat with him. Yeah, let me know if you want to see that.
Bill, I'm gonna read Bill. Yeah, Bill says I'm ugly as hell and unhealthy, but I don't harm animals. Again, that's what veganism is about. It's
Yeah, you don't harm animals. I mean, I don't harm them either. I mean, I wish I could hunt them, my own, but yeah, I don't have currently a license for it, and I don't even live near an area. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy the meat. But yeah, this is the times that we are living in.
It's about being against animal cruelty and exploitation. It doesn't say anything here about you have
Yeah,
to.
that's enough. We already know this. I think I'm gonna cut the video from here because it has been already long. Maybe this is gonna be like an hour or something. Yeah, thanks for watching.